the continuity of learning takes place. Our contacts are right there. In case you need our help, we are at your service. We are called BAC Science Education Consultants, and our services are not limited to providing online coaching, as I can call it. We provide guidance and counseling, plus very many other services. And the coaching, we give it in biology, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and sub-math for both O-level and A-level. Our today's lesson is targeting O-level, especially senior 2s, but also the senior 3s need this. And our topic is pressure. And by the end of this lesson, if you are able to define what pressure is and state its SI unit and derive it, we shall be happy, because that is our objective for this particular lesson. So please concentrate so that by the end of this lesson you are able to get all that I have talked about. Then we shall be proud of you. You will also be proud of yourself. The word pressure is not any word. However, sometimes it is mistaken. The other pressure that we normally develop, especially if we fail to do what we expected of. That day, when your parents left you at home and something wrong went on, when you heard them coming back, there was some pressure built up in you. Or if you're waiting for your results, maybe PLE or end of term or end of year, there is some kind of pressure, some tension. Yes, there is some relationship. But this one is the pressure that you can actually calculate in physics. So what then is this pressure that I'm talking about? Scientifically, we define pressure as the force acting normally per unit area. There are keywords. And the first keyword is force. Anything called matter has force. Let's say it is a stone, it is a human body, it is a stool, it is a brick. It has mass, and because it has mass, then it has force. So that force it has, and then that force acting normally. The word normal in mathematics, it can be substituted with the word perpendicular. And when you say perpendicular, we know it has much to do with an angle of 90 degrees. So then what is pressure? That force that acts at an A normally, that acts 90 degrees at a unit area. When we talk about unit area in physics, excuse me, the unit area, the SI unit of area is a meter squared. Recall. So when we talk about a unit area, we are referring to an area of 1 meter square. Therefore, in short terms, pressure is a force acting perpendicularly on an area of 1 meter square. And mathematically, we can represent it as pressure, maybe with the letter P. Force, can call it F, acting perpendicularly on an area of 1 meter square. Therefore, pressure equals force over area. We know the SI unit of force. We know the SI unit of area. I would have asked some of you to tell me the SI unit of force, but you are far. But I want you to write it down. Please, on your paper, write down the SI unit of force. Okay, thank you. Also write there the SI unit of area. Thank you. I believe we have written this. The SI unit of force is a Newton. And the SI unit of area is a meter squared. So therefore, what is the SI unit of pressure, which comes from the units of force and that of area? Therefore, the SI unit of pressure is the SI unit of pressure is a Newton per meter squared. We normally call it square meter, which can be written as Newton. Here you have to use uppercase per square meter. This one takes a negative sign since you are taking it up. Remember the indices. And when you are writing it in words, this word Newton, it must begin with a lowercase n. Then, when you are using the symbols, it must be a capital N. Therefore, we are convincing ourselves that we know what pressure is. And we say it is a force acting normally per unit area. And we said the word normally comes from the word normal, which can be substituted with the word perpendicular in mathematics. That is at an angle of 90 degrees. Then from that, knowing the SI unit of force and that one of area, we are able to derive the SI unit of pressure as a Newton per square meter. We shall not want to miss you once again. Catch us once again on our YouTube channel, Back Science Education Consultants. I am sure you are going to be proud of it. Share, like, and invite other friends to like and share. Thank you very much. Stay well, stay home, stay safe.